Good morning, everyone. I'm Dubhe Curry, and I'd like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. And I hope that you will welcome me with positivity and good vibes. So I'm just going to start kasi YouTube channel is my avenue for sharing. So these are my tag. So nature, travel, healthy recipe and food, and hashtag Kiss Life. So that means kindness, inspire, smile, and share. So I would like to start kasi first time ko maka-experience and makapunta sa Sydney, Australia, and visit New Zealand. So, sinabi sa akin ng husband ko na when we get married, if you like to travel, I like to come with you and we can do it together. So, sa YouTube channel ko, please bear with me. Syempre, magtataglish ako kasi ang major audience that I like to share this is kapwa kong Pilipino or whoever. Basta, please understand that I'll just do a mix-up for everything. So, Taglish or English. So, I hope that you can welcome me with your open arms and positivity. Okay, so, when my husband asked me to research on where to go or what to do or kung ano ang gusto kong kunin na cruise is a friend of ours recommended this agency. So it's a interliner. So yes, so you can check on their website. So they have different cruise lines. So mamimili ka kung Royal Caribbean, Cunard yata ang pronunciation nun, tapos Carnival, and what my basis was yung date kung kailan kami available. So ang target date ko ay February 26 to March 8. So sabi ng husband ko, I'm on vacation that time, so we can both be on vacation together for my first time na cruise. What was difficult for me, kaya gusto ko to simulan, is when I was looking at the cruise is most of the YouTube channel or video share with advertisement. So mostly ay mahirap para sa akin na parang there's nothing to, I like personal, yung talagang based sa experience nila, na easy to understand sa mga first timer na katulad ko. So what I did is, so I went to this website sa this interliner, very accommodating sila. So I have to call them to follow up kung ano yung mga need and want during travel. Tapos, you can also do booking directly sa website ng cruise na gusto mong gamitin. So, for me, because we have a good deal and very accommodating yung customer service na this interliner, we tried it out. So, I went to the website and then put the dates and the location or saan namin gustong pumunta. So, I choose from Sydney, Australia to go to New Zealand. So, after namin mag-book sa this interliner is we have to choose the part ng ship kung saan mo gusto magstay. Kasi for a first-timer like me, or kung ikaw is may fear ng open ocean, so you have to be specific and do your research kung saang part ng ship mas comfortable for first-timers. So for me, when I researched on it, I found comments and sharing na maganda kung ang middle part ng ship kasi hindi masyado magalaw kung yun ang kukunin mong cabin. So, my husband said maganda ang aft kasi nga makakita ka ng better view, tapos less movement din. But what we did is we meet halfway. So, medyo aft and middle nakuha namin na cabin which with a balcony. So, makikita ninyo sa rest ng video ko ang room namin. So, I will share that to you. So, next is when I got that settled already, the dates at saka location where we like to go, and we have to make sure that we have the correct cabin that we like to stay in. So we paid it online, and then next is if you're going to Australia for sa mga my Philippine passport, of course you have to get Australian visa, and my US passport we have to get Australian visa also. So you can just go online, and then you can just do Australian electronic travel. Yeah, so you have to pay a fee. So I think we just paid about 20 Australian dollars. So lalagay mo kung anong passport information mo, and how long you like to stay or you need to stay in Australia. Tapos they will grant you electronic visa. And that's it. You make sure na lahat ng information na lalagay mo dun is up to date. Meaning yung passport na gagamitin mo, correct pangalan mo, because there are some people na hindi tama yung pag-enter ng middle name sa last name. Tapos you have to make sure na lahat na nilagay mo sa visa application is what you will present sa counter or sa immigration. And when you get that Australian visa, automatic, kung ano yung ni-register mong passport, makikita din nila sa computer or ng immigration officer regarding sa visa, at saka kung ano ang gagawin mo sa Australia, or kung tourist visa ba yun or whatever. Okay? So next is, of course, in the cruise, may option ka naman na mag-book ng land tour sa website ng Royal Caribbean or sa cruise na kung saan ka kung anong gagamitin mo. But with us, because we had seen this interliner, I opted to get interliner, or sa website din nila na sa website din nila na tour para mas cheaper. Tsaka alam ko na what to look forward to. So yan yung isa sa mga dapat nyo tandaan. So kung gusto nyo makasave, do the land tour booking ahead of time before ng tour ninyo. So I was doing all this research at saka yung booking. Actually, it's last minute na, 3 months prior to our travel. So my advice is, kung alam nyo na yung vacation ninyo, kung anong gusto nyo gawin, is try to book it or make this online research like 6 months before your travel. So para mas makakuha kayo ng better cabin, and then cheaper flights then. Yes, so we live in Guam, so we have to fly in Manila, and then we use Philippine Airlines. So Philippine Airlines have a direct flight Manila to Sydney, and then you have to make sure na meron kayo pag-stayan sa Sydney, Australia, and you have to check kung yung hotel ninyo is malapit sa port ng cruise ship. Kasi there are some passenger na they arrive the day ng cruise disembarkation or cruise na pagalis ng cruise or embarkation. So gahol na sila sa time, so short na sila sa time, so they miss their cruise ship. So my advice is you have to make sure na you at least stay sa port of entry ninyo at least 2 days or 2 nights or 1 night before your cruise para comfortable kayo. So with us, so we stayed, we make sure that we stayed to hotel. Now we just walked from the hotel to going to the port. So we have our luggage. So it's so easy. So of course, my advice is always travel light. So marami namang mga vlogs and information there, and it's up to you then how you travel. But my philosophy is always travel light. Bring comfortable clothes and make sure that you only bring what is necessary. And of course, you have to be safe also, meaning check yung mga allowed na carry-on at saka kung ano yung mga dapat niyong dalhin sa cruise. So you can research on that. So for me, I made sure na kasi ang nakuha namin is for 10 nights. So Sydney, Australia to New Zealand, Royal Caribbean Ovation of the Sea cruise. So we got a date February 26 to March 8, 2019. So that's 10 nights. So I only have 2 luggage. So one medium size and one small size travel luggage, and then I have also one purse with me. So kaya nyo nang isipin or ilagay doon and plan ahead kung ano yung mga dapat yung dalhin. And might as well bring also the medicines that you need during the travel, especially kung meron kayong seasickness. Maybe talk to your doctor what they prescribe to you. But most of the time, yung mga taong may seasickness, they just take Dramamine or yung mga may biyahilo dyan, especially kung ang weather is a little choppy, meaning kung you think na it will be rainy pag alis niyo sa port. So medyo malaki naman yung ship, so don't worry about it. So they have computers and may mga propeller naman sila under the ship that will control and balance the ship. But just to make sure, bring medicine with you, okay? And then you know yourself, so you take care of yourself. And there are nurses and doctors naman on board, but of course, with all the passenger on board and the crew, so you just have to think of how to take care of yourself also, okay? So after that is, so you got already your cruise, your hotel, your visa, all your travel documents with you, and then also your flight, okay? So you have all those things that you have to check ahead of time. And then once you get the confirmation from the agency, travel agency or the cruise line, they will send you instruction like you need a boarding pass, and then they call it a set sail pass or sea pass, like this. Yan, you have to print it out. So, isa-send nila yan sa inyo. So, nakalagay dyan kung ano ang cabin, dates, at saka kung ano yung port of entry or departure port. And then, they will also send you a tag. Like, after nyo mag-check-in online, before nung pag-alis nyo ng cruise, or like, I think I checked in like 2 weeks before our departure date, is you will print out a bag tag. So, yun yung ilalagay nyo sa yung i-check-in ninyo na bag sa cruise. But keep it. Don't put it in your bag yet. Kasi syempre, you still have your flight going to wherever, like us, we have to from Guam to Manila and then Manila to Sydney. So different naman yung tag na nilalagay ng mga airlines sa bag nyo. So just keep the cruise tag or cruise luggage tag on a folder or or an envelope. So make sure na it's safe with your other travel documents. So what made us think of Sydney, Australia, and New Zealand? So first is I've never been there. So my husband, sabi niya, nakapunta na siya sa New Zealand and also sa Sydney. And I said, total naman nakapunta ka na doon, so you can be like always. He's always my tour guide, so personal tour guide with love. So we said, and we love looking at New Zealand pictures from our friends' post, tsaka sa mga kwento ng mga friends namin. So we'll see.